Hello, my name is Jennifer Roldan and I am enrolled in BBE 2201 at the University of Minnesota. For my Do Something and Report It project, I will be doing a home energy audit. As you guys will see throughout my presentation, this will not be a complete home energy audit as it will not take into account all energy contributors. I am leaving out some of my largest energy contributors, such as my refrigerator, my heating, my AC, etc. So for this project, I just chose 8 appliances and measured the wattage. And my roommate and I just kept a log of every time we used the appliances. We kept a log for a whole week. Pause. Why do we care? Why do we care how much energy we use? The US has one of the highest energy consumptions in the world. A study conducted in 2017 indicated that the US consumption was 97.7 quadrillion BTUs a year. 2016, China's was 136.09 quadrillion BTUs. We should note that the US has a population of 300 million, while China has a population of 1.3 billion. Let's continue. For a background reference, I live in a 2-bedroom apartment located in the Twin Cities. I live with one other roommate and her toddler, and the space is approximately 731 square feet. Here is our log time. Some of them were in hours, some in minutes, but the averages were all in minutes because some things we didn't really use for an hour. I am not surprised with the results. We do use our light the most out of everything. We don't really watch TV, and my sister's a baker, so she uses the KitchenAid plenty. This is my energy audit table. All information is in one place, which makes it easier to evaluate my averages. The first column shows the watts while the electronic is plugged in. The next column shows the wattage for when the appliance is off. As you can see, not all appliances have phantom power, which means they show wattage when they are plugged in, but while off. Only my TV and light showed phantom power. The next 2 columns are my average hours that were shown in the previous slide. Following that, we have the watt hours per day while on and while off. The way I got those calculations was by taking the watts on times hours a day on, and then I got my result, and then for the off, I got the watts off times hours a day it was off, and got my results for that column. Now to take it a step further, we want to get the watt hours per day total, so on and off. So we just add the watt hours a day on plus watt hours a day off, and we get the total. Finally, we calculate the total kilowatts a day. So to do that, we take the watt hours per day total and we divide it by 1,000 and we get our results. I will be disconnecting my TV because now I know for a fact that my TV uses phantom power, so that will be getting disconnected when it's not in use. I also learned that I should turn off the lights when I'm not using them, and I should be more wary of that. And I thought I was, but according to my log, I use it more than I anticipated. And I learned that my face steamer actually uses more wattage than my straightener, so perhaps I will reduce the time I am using my face steamer, although it was already very low. I was using it 2 times a week for 7 minutes, but in the result, I still got a pretty high kilowatt per day total. And then now that I think about it, do I really need a face steamer or a hair straightener? No, those are wants, those are not needs. And that is what we are talking about here, how in the US we are using a ton of energy as individuals on our lifestyle. So In our homes, we like to feel comfortable, get cozy, turn on the heater, or in the summer, turn on the AC, and we're using a lot of energy. The least we can do, it's important to know what we can do to reduce our energy consumption, whether that means switching to LED light bulbs or unplugging certain appliances, or using something that has less wattages.